The search is on for South Africa's next gospel sensation. 100,000 rands in cash to be won. One lucrative recording contract to be signed. Only one aspirant gospel singer can walk away with this grand prize. Who will it be? Join us tonight as many hopefuls from around the country say, I want to sing gospel.
Last week, 6 of the 30 contestants vying for the grand prize failed to impress Lindelani, and Mr. Mkhize had to send them packing. After a quick but emotional send-off, the remaining 24 had to quickly pull themselves together and carry on the fight for the grand prize of 100,000 rands cash, as well as that lucrative recording deal with the Lindelani Mkhize entertainment empire. However, at the end of tonight's show, after the challenge is over and done with, 6 more will be sent home. Who will it be? Stay close and find out who will fall out of favor with Lindelani Mkhize or who will stay on in just a moment. You've got a grueling challenge that you had for us last week.
Yo, Tabo, it was a bit tough last week, but I guess if you want to be a professional singer, those are the challenges that one has to go through, and more coming.
What's the challenge for this week?
Yo, this week in Fana, I'm actually looking to test the content's ear for music, and also I'll be checking my ranges as well, how they go high and how they go low and how wide they are, but still Baba comfortable within all of that.
That show is going to make a very, very awesome show, so we look forward to it, and let's hope the contestants are ready for it as well.
I'm looking forward to it too, man.
Let's go in there.
After the break, the 24 remaining contestants receive their task. Stay tuned.
Hey. It's a brand new day. How you guys doing?
Great.
Wow.
Good morning, everyone. How are you feeling?
Good morning.
You all rested?
Yes.
Not bad. What do we have today, Mr. Mkhize?
Tabo, it's that time of the day now when we have to get our next challenge. Your challenge today is about the ear for music. It's about your vocal range. It's about how much you can manage your low and your high notes. Again, you'll be divided into 6 groups of 4 within a group, and then within those groups, you'll choose your own leader, okay? And then with the help of your leader, choose the right song. This time around, you will be accompanied. There will be accompaniment. We'll have a keyboard playing with you. And your keyboard player will be none other than the Joyous Celebration musical director, Nqubeko Mbatha. Okay, now Nqubeko's job will to actually push you guys to the limit so that you'll be able to check your vocal range and your vocal limit. He will help you with the key changes. He will help you with your inversions and your transitions, depending on how much you want to play around and improve on your particular song.
Here's another catch. This time around, all of you only have half an hour to rehearse your songs. Now, after you've all rehearsed your songs, you'll all get an opportunity to perform what you've rehearsed on this mini stage. So guys, don't be afraid to push the limits, both on the low and high range notes, okay? Now, once again, you will be adjudicated as individuals, even though you're singing in a group. The point is, Mr. Mkhize wants to see you shine in a group setting.
Since now I'm your friend, let me give you a tip. Guys, be careful. I'm not looking for Joyous Celebration singers, okay? I want something fresh and unique, okay? The next time you see Mr. Nqubeko, we'll be in your rehearsal rooms. Have a good time and enjoy yourselves. Ciao, okay?
Well, you heard the man. It's time now to form your groups. Remember the music box? This is the box that have random cards that help us to form our groups. In this box, there are 4 number 1s, 4 number 2s, and so on up until number 6. Now, each one of you, you'll get an opportunity to come and pick a random card. Now, when I call your name, please step up to the music box and pick your random card. Well, guys, now that you're in your respective quartets, you'll each get a turn to rehearse with Nqubeko. But before rehearsal, you'll need to pick your group leader and select the song that you're going to sing. Then Nqubeko will help you to sing the song in a wide variety of keys to display your vocal range. So make the best of it. Guys, good luck. The next time we'll see you is for the performance right here on the mini stage. We'll see you later.
Will the contestants live up to today's challenge? Stay tuned. I Want to Sing Gospel returns after the break. It's Joyous celebration time again at Gold Reef City in Josie. And the remaining I Want to Sing Gospel contestants will be singing at this gospel extravaganza. Come and see your favorite contestants performing live on a grand scale on the 22nd, 23rd and 24th of August 2008. Tickets are available at CompuTicket and they are selling fast, so get yours now. But for true fans of our talented contestants, 10 free double tickets are up for grabs, and you can win yourself a pair simply by SMSing the word WIN to 34709. Winning entries are randomly chosen, and if you are a winner, we will let you know by midday tomorrow when the lines close. So SMS lots and lots of times to stand a better chance of winning. And wait for our call. You may just be dashing across to Gold Reef City to experience I Want to Sing Gospel contestants alongside Joyous Celebration. It's an event you don't want to miss. And rehearsals got underway as contestants prepared their collective showcases for Lindelani Mkhize. Mini introductions of the groups and their performances are coming up next.
Hello again, everyone. I hope you're all ready to wow us with your amazing talents of listening, performing, and adapting to changing keys. Well, remember, Lindelani is looking for a soloist who is a trendsetter, the new voice of gospel, Mzansi. So, ordinary is not going to secure your place in this competition. Good singing is not enough. You have to be an exceptional singer. Having said that, let the music begin. Our first group tonight, as always, is Group 1. And this time around, you go by the name of Natural Voices. Natural Voices, the stage is yours.
Hi, I'm Jody. I'll tell you honestly, I'm actually a little intimidated in the sense that we have some brilliant singers in the group.
In my point of view about Jody's weaknesses, the language.
It's it's not a language that I'm using every single day. So yeah, so that it is a challenge.
When we perform in a group, you look at how the rest of the members perform and sing, and then you know how you should represent yourself or sing.
You always have to try and be versatile. If Austin was more versatile, I think we would rock more.
Okay, my response to that, to what Lusana has said, that I don't agree with that at all. Yeah.
Austin, kuba kufunwa umuntu okwaziyo ubane ikhe yakhe bese uzazi uphinde inyuke. Maybe angachanakala xa kufuneka enyukile because voice yakhe bold. I think we'll pitch. I can feel about. I'll pitch as high as I can.
You sound like he can sing. That's it. He's got a voice. He's talented. His weakness is communication and attitude. One of my fears has been about working with him because of his character. He has a very strong character. And it's kind of, I think for lots of people, they'll probably agree with me, it's kind of difficult to kind of deal with that.
When he sings straight, he blesses me very much, I must say. Now when he wants to add those nice things, he can't do it, so he wants to add it more. You understand? He wants to push it, and then it be like.
Like xa straight and feel ingoma funeka ingoma ndiyive ngaphakathi kuze ndiyibone ibheka ngapi.
Group 1 might have a little problem of not swapping their parts clean kahle nje kuzwakale kahle, and Lindelani might have a problem with that.
We started singing as a unit, which went well, the part with the harmonies and stuff. I did Xhosa, just to spice it, and which we agreed on, and it was great. Of all the guys, I was the one who didn't really do my solo too well. In fact, I wasn't really happy with the way that I performed my solo. And then from there we went up. I think we went into a key change. The way Mr. Mkhize kind of gave instructions to do kind of certain things within the song. I didn't think that I handled that too well. As a matter of fact, I thought that that was the kind of thing that was going to be to my detriment in the competition.
Group 1 Natural Voices, they did okay. I must say they were very cautious and they didn't do much because they were too careful. And Mzokolo holds a group together if he can learn to believe in himself more.
That was an awesome natural attempt by Natural Voices, but was it good enough? We'll find out. Now it's time to reveal another dynamic group of vocal singers, and that's group number 2. They go by the name Revelation. Revelation, the stage is yours.
Utabisa, well, she's vocally talented, but then sometimes, you know, she's got this bold voice and I have to like try and fit in with her, you know.
Unosipho needs to understand that it's part of a task that we are supposed to low note and then we go up. She's not supposed to be uncomfortable with that.
She wants me to sing the way she's singing and have difficulties singing in lower notes.
Salutando is that he doesn't want to fully note a peso. He just tells himself that, no, I can't sing high notes.
My issue about like going up to pitch, as I was in competition, but it's about pitching as I see. But now my voice is like kind of a unique voice, so I want to use my unique voice to like show it, not to like use the pitching part.
Lindelani is very, very shy.
It's just that I'm a humble person. When it comes to the point where la kufanele ukuthi into ngiyenze khona ngiyayenza.
The fact that I have to go from a bold voice to a higher note, you know, ile challenge yami today and ngiyasaba.
Ngibana into that's problems egroupini yethu namhlanje is the fact that we've got two people. The other is uncomfortable with singing high note and the other is uncomfortable with singing a low note.
Tabisa's weakness, she's like not confident if the group is doing the right thing. However, it's like doing right, but she needs to put more faith in the group.
I don't think Bobby modulator it was like they're not good listeners in terms of moving from one key to another because piano suggests for you with uzoyaphi. So that might be a challenge for them.
When we started the song, we were not sure of the song, we were not sure of the key.
And then I'm the first person to lead.
I felt like we didn't work together as a group to make the song perfect.
And when we started the song, we were not sure of the song, we were not sure of the key.
I tried to pitch and then all of a sudden everybody was like, no, this is wrong. Everybody was silent, the piano stopped, I felt lost, you know.
And then we were like, Sonke. And I really didn't know what to do.
I didn't know what was happening. I was confused, yeah.
And nangokwenzela isayidi lami ukuthi nami ngibe safe.
The performance was really bad for me. I felt really bad. It was just horrible.
Group 2, Revelation. They were a bit confused and nervous. I mean, it actually came out somewhere.
Now let's see if the next group of contestants will conquer the no-nonsense Lindelani Mkhize.
When Thabo was about to introduce the name of a group, I felt excited and a little bit nervous.
Group number 3, Conquerors. The stage is yours.
When Thabo called us up, I'm thinking, okay, Lord, you know, let's just do, let me just do my best and let us just perform like we've rehearsed.
When we were rehearsing, everything was fun, but the weak point is that we were all nervous.
Zimkita did not have that feel of the song because she knows the song in a different version, in a closer version.
Being nervous, that is why the performance I'm good rehearsal in a kind of being a lending, loving his performance.
she had a lot of songs. She had a lot of things to put on the table. You know, she had an open mind, you know. That's what I love about her.
Ushanol uyacula, but yena ucula angabikho sure ukuthi ndiyayenza lento. Uyathanda ukuba did I sing it right? So akekho confidence ngayo.
Shannon was acting in an unsure manner, you know, and then I don't know why she acted in that way, but what can I tell you is that she was happy with the result that we had after the rehearsal.
Charisma, she can sing because she's confident and she has the voice.
Time was not on our side when it comes to the rehearsal, so we found ourselves talking instead of doing what we're supposed to do.
Personally, I don't like people talking a lot. You know, I'll just say, okay, you've talked a lot, so you know, we need to get back to what our task is.
So she had to step in and call us to order.
Coach was very, very perfect with the result because he was confident and he was singing loud and he was sure about what he's singing.
I think that he was too nervous.
Iculo didn't do justice to each and every one of them style. One of them, Betrayal Ingoma, like Mkhize, when she had to improvise on that song, she didn't do it justice. I think the song, the type of the song, alikoreleven kangako to her style.
My performance or the group performance, it was not perfect because we were all nervous and then we didn't know where to change the keys and then we didn't attack the song immediately.
I was very nervous and I thought, now these guys are not coming all right now. What's going on? Now I'm like, what should I do? And then I saw him now transpose the song. Instead of doing my control, which was out of my mind, I just sang in the mic.
I was close to the keyboard, so I was trying to get the note that he was giving us. I was listening too much to the keyboard, and the other guys were singing, and Khutsu was, you know, going into that where he went louder and louder, and I couldn't hear the sopranos anymore. I couldn't hear what they were doing.
Group 3, Conquerors. A very beautiful start. Just a bit confused, but they handled the song well.
Next is group number 4.
When Utabo was calling us to come and perform, I was so nervous because the song was a little bit jazzy and I just can't sing jazz.
Exaltus, the stage is yours.
I've been told that I'm kind of lazy to sing. And this one, she can sing. I know she can. But she's sort of, I can't say shy. She can't project her voice.
And
she just can't go out with it and say, hey guys, I don't like this. She just flows around with stuff. My challenges during the rehearsal was like trying to help others and forgetting about myself.
I love his spirit. He's always boosting up people like, you guys, you have to do what's right. The American gospel, he's not quite good with it, you know. He's good with the African gospel.
We should have chosen a song that would suit him.
It was a bit challenging to work with them because it's on our voices. I being a fan.
Oh, Petunia is quite shy sometimes.
She's just her own person. I can't seem to come and reach her. I don't know what's up.
You are good all the time. All the time. You are God. You are good.
Ulungile, I think, didn't do too well. I think he was too nervous, and I think he didn't like the song.
And Andy's yo, and she went up with a soprano. It was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This girl, she's got it. She's got the point.
I think I did my best, really. I can still do better, but I think you know, there's always room for improvement, you know.
At the end of the performance, I felt very bad because I knew that I didn't do what I am capable of.
Group 4 Exalters, you're very, very brave. They started well, and then they got a bit excited. A bit too much was happening.
And now a group that celebrates our diversity, they're going to mix things up on this mini stage. Real Mix, the stage is yours.
What I think about Leanne's weaknesses in the rehearsals was she can't harmonize.
There was times that I said, I don't think I'm going to do this. I don't think I can do this. And Sid will just say to me, I don't want to hear the words, I can't.
For confidence in the end, from the start.
Sidwell, in our group, he was my inspiration.
Sidwell, for me, because from the rehearsals,
my impression on Flashlight is that he's a great singer.
I really like working with Nqubeko. He's a good person, he has a good personality. He keeps me in mind.
Thanks God ukuthi noma kuyingoma yesingisi kodwa ingafitha kule spirit enginaso nangenze ne-message yayo bengi-understanda kahle ukuthi yilento engiyidingayo.
I really like it more when she stretches her voice, when she goes higher.
The girl she's fun. She's very talented, you know.
The start of the song was quite nice because everybody played the role to attack the song.
My first impressions of the task was, I don't think I'm really gonna make it. I was negative at some points because I think that's where my weakness is.
Kungijabulisile ukubona abantu befila ngendlela engifisa abantu bafile ngayo uma ngicula.
How you perform, you have to give it all, man. Because as we sing loud, you sing because so yeah, we know it's a group, but that time you have to shine, you have to shine.
I just knew something from my side wasn't good enough, you know, but as a group, I knew that we were one of the best, you know.
Group 5 aerial mix, ne? They were relying too much on one singer, but relied too much on Ntokozo. And it was an English song, so I'm not sure this time around what is Leanne's excuse of not coming out.
And now, last but not least, our final performance for tonight, hopefully bringing hope to the situation. Group 6, Itemba.
When Taba was calling our group, we were sitting at the back there and we were so scared.
Ngibonile i-groups zonke ziperforma and I was very scared ukuthi kuzokwenzeka ntoni kwi-group yethu, so they were trying to calm me down.
Marco is a bit of sometimes.
The chosen leader chose me as the leader, but whenever I was talking, the guys were talking over me.
Marco doesn't have authority. He doesn't really emphasize on what he believes in. He doesn't go for it, you know. He's not sure of himself. I'm a confident singer, I believe in myself, but you know, sometimes I get this butterflies, you know.
Chipiso is very versatile and he listens to a lot of music.
He has a great voice.
Utsapiso can actually do that high falsetto voice and everything. I think that is one of his strengths.
impression of Belinda is that she's not confident enough, you know.
She doesn't want to show other people what she's got, you know, and that can get her into a dangerous spot.
She can sing alto and soprano, which is, you must really have a good voice to sing all the soprano notes and all the alto.
I don't feel very comfortable with the soprano because ndongena ukuziphoxa during the show. Ndiziphoxa ndingakwazi unyuka or something. Mvelo, she has a great personality, first of all.
Mvelo's good point is she has presence, you know.
I like to do more than what I think I can do, you know.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, oh, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. This little light of
Marco was supposed to come in. So now I'm thinking, and I'm having these visions of all this other group messing up, and then Marco is not coming up like tough enough, you know. He's not like coming with the oomph that we were rehearsing on.
The intro of the song, something went wrong at the beginning of the song, and also what we rehearsed, we didn't do on stage.
The time Mvelo eza ngevoice yakhe engena ibingesiyo part yakhe bekusuppose uba ungena kuyo. It was supposed to be Marco beforehand.
I just fell back and sang tenor, and I let her improvise.
I was thinking, I was not trying to steal his limelight. I was trying to fix things as a group.
Lindelani was giving us signs, and he was indicating some of the things that I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do when he did, sort of, you know. The difficult thing was that when we rehearsed, we had our arrangement, and Lindelani changed the arrangement. So it was hard for us to switch, you know, from one voice to another, you know.
Take 6. right choice of song, and I think it will work for them.
Stay tuned to find out who has impressed Lindelani and who will be sent back home. We'll be right back. Guys, welcome back. You've all had your chance to show us what you're made of. It's now time to find out which one of you are not made up of what Lindelani Mkhize is looking for. It's elimination time.
Well, it's elimination time, and I strongly feel that I will probably go home because I know that my performance was not up to speed today.
Last week, you were given your microphones, your personalized microphones with your names on them, and they are a symbol of your active status in this competition. When you get eliminated, you forfeit that status. Already on the rack, there are 6 microphones from the guys who got booted out last week. Tonight, 6 more microphones will be hanging on that rack.
I was shaking, you know. My heart was beating fast, you know. It was like, oh my God, this is it.
It's time for Lindelani's ex to chop. Kabazet.
Oh, donkey.
Have you reached a decision?
Oh, kuyozwakala.
And like we said last week, that means yes. Can I have a list? Before I call out the names of those who will be leaving us tonight, do you have any comments?
Yeah, for sure. Yes, guys. I want you to know and understand that as the challenge gets tough for you, it actually gets more difficult for me also to decide who's going home today. Because at the end of the day, we all can sing. Ne? I then resort more to checking the technical side of things. So if you're on stage but you're not participating, you're not involved, you're not part of the team, we are more a passenger, you're making it easy for me to decide. Because at the end of the day, some of you have to go home.
Thank you, sir. In my hands, I'm holding a list of 10 people, 6 of whom are possibly leaving us tonight. And 4 of you, you'll get to keep your microphones for another challenge. When I call your name, please step forward.
Bengisheka engisoyika futhi konke ukuthi asenzanga kakuhle ngiyazi ukuthi nyana asenzanga kakuhle even if ngathiwa we are all going home, I will not blame anyone because I didn't see that we didn't make it.
Lutan.
I was expecting it to be cold, yeah.
Tabisa.
I was like, okay, fine, I'm not surprised. I knew it was going to be cold. But in my heart, there was this thing. Am I really going? Am I really out of this competition?
Charisma. Sidwa. Nosipo.
When Nosipo's name was called, I just thought, go. It's all because of you. Silapha nje kungenxa yakho.
Jody. Zimkita. Marco. Leanne. Lungile. Four of you will get to keep your microphones and are staying with us for another challenge. 6 of you, your time in this competition is over.
I was standing there and I was just thinking, whatever is going to happen now, I'm just going to accept it.
And therefore, you'll need to hang up your microphone and go home. I'm going to call out 4 names, one by one. When I call your name, that means you're safe. If I've called you forward and I do not call your name, it means Lindelani's ex has fallen on you, and it's time to leave the competition. Charisma, you get to keep your microphone for another challenge.
Sure. It was both the, they just getting poured on you. So it was a relief, but I could just thank God for that grace that He has given me another chance.
Jody, you are safe. Marco, you get to keep your mic. I have one more name to call out. And there are 7 of you standing in the front row, which means only one gets to see the next challenge. And the 6 of you, your time in this competition is up. The last person who gets to keep their microphone tonight is Tabis.
Sure, I didn't believe it. I really didn't believe it.
For the remaining 6 of you, there is a twist. Lindelani has thrown just one of you standing here today a lifeline. So only 5 will be leaving us tonight.
Who has Lindelani given another chance in the competition? Stay tuned to find out after the break.
One more person gets to stay in the running and gets to keep their mic for another challenge.
I was like, please let it be me.
And that person is Zimkita. The rest of you, when I call out your name, please go to the microphone rack and hang your microphones. Sit down.
And I say, why me, Lord? You tell me to stay. I mean, there are a lot of people who are singing. One of these guys was supposed to stay. And then I asked myself, why?
Lian. Nossi. Lutan.
I won't stop singing. I know I can sing. And this is not the end of the world.
I'm disappointed, yes. But I'm not disappointed in a bad way because I knew that for myself, I gave great performances in this competition. And I've made new friends that I never knew and that I would meet.
In the next 2 years, 3 years, or 5, you're gonna see me again.
I'm not going to give up that easily, I'm going to make my dreams come true because this is my dream and I'm going to make it. I know that for sure.
I believe in myself and what I can become. I'm only 19 years old, so I think I'm still young. Even if it's at the age of 25, that I will win this competition.
Well, there you go. Lindelani's eggs have fallen on 5 more contestants. There are 19 that remain, and next week he will be sacking another 6 after putting them through a challenging vocal test. So be sure to tune in right here, same time, same place, for more great gospel singing and gripping behind-the-scenes drama as the remaining 19 contestants say, I want to sing gospel. Good night and God bless.